What is up, TTC, Niner Empire? It is your boy Danny G here. It's been a while since I made a video, but I thought I would make one real quick because this week is actually the 5-year anniversary of some internet drama that happened here in the TTC involving Copizzle, who's a New York Giants fan. It involved his phone number actually being spread on the internet by his ex-girlfriend. And it led to a whole bunch of people from the TTC calling him. And it led to a lot of videos being made, and it led to a lot of drama in Stickcam. And 5 years later, I just thought I would take a trip down memory lane, and I'm going to play you only 2 of the videos that are up. One is from Copizzle, and one is from Stam, who's a Cowboys fan. And I want to say I got nothing against either Stam or Copizzle. A lot of people have had issues with Copizzle, but I've never had any issues with Cop, and neither Stam either. So if either of you are watching this video, don't take the whole video the wrong way. It's actually shown as a lesson to anyone also that YouTube and personal life are 2 different things that you should never bring together. So without further ado, let's take this trip down memory lane with Copizzle and Stam and everything that happened that week 5 years ago.
Alright, we got some business to attend to tonight. I just got back from golf and work today, and I come and watch my YouTube subscription box, and I see that Cop made a video 24 hours ago about the numbers, the prank calling, all that business. And it's really, really funny because he released my number in that video, and 24 hours later, the only call I've gotten is from Brandon. Isn't that funny?
What's going on, y'all? It's Copizzle, and let me tell you what, I'm excited, I'm pumped. You know why? Because I got my number changed, and I ain't got to deal with these hoes no more. For the past 3 days, Copizzle, yes, Copizzle was like Michael Jackson on the streets with the paparazzi, got 200 phone calls in 3 days. About 100, almost 100 of them left voicemails. Almost 25 of them were death threats. And they were all a joke, an embarrassment to the society that we live in.
I've never met anyone that stupid that couldn't turn off their phone. You know, if the case was you were using it as an alarm and had to use the sound or whatever and couldn't turn off the sound, and you got 10 calls already and you're trying to sleep, get in your car, go to a store, be back in 5 minutes, plug in the alarm, set the alarm, and you're good. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe you ran out of money? I thought you wiped your ass with hundreds, but I don't know. But the story is, for those of you who don't know, I was in Stickcam one night and Cop's internet girlfriend, yes, internet girlfriend from 2 years ago, they dated for about 1.5 years on the internet, which is pathetic by itself also. She said, "Hey, do you want Brandon Coppinger's number?" I said, "No, I don't need it." So she gave it to me. And I said, "Okay, I'm going to save this in my phone for shits and giggles later on. Because maybe I'll need it, maybe I'll want it, I don't know." So when I got into Stickcam later on, I said, "Hey guys, I'm going to test if Beam is her name. I'm going to test if Beam gave me the right number for Brandon." So I call it. Lo and behold, it's Cop's number. So everyone says, "Hey, what's his number?" I tell everyone. So pretty much I am the one who started this. I'm not afraid to admit that. I did. But the fact is, I called Cop at 11 o'clock our time because I know he's in my same time zone. So I don't know where he's getting off releasing my phone number when I know for a fact that is the only time that I've called. And then he calls me 3 times in the last 24 hours. And he's the only one that's called since he released my number on the internet.
And I can guarantee you, most of you, these little phone calls will get you. We'll get you. While we're getting some people, while the video's going on, let's give out some numbers. Smitty's phone number, 417. But, you know, I I just don't understand why people don't understand why they can't play the game the right way. You know, it's simple. I come on here, I do a few things. I love the New York Giants football, okay, and I talk about Giants football. Clearly, this is what my channel's been built on. I hate on the Redskin fans. I hate on the Cowboy fans. I hate on the Eagle fans. Hold on, I gotta get more numbers out. Bishop's number 613. Stamm's number 817. You know, I just really, I don't understand how people can really say that I'm whining or crying, because you people who have been calling, you've dug into my personal life. You know, people say stuff like, you know, Copizzle, you take this way too serious. But if you're gonna get it, if you're gonna do stuff like call me in the middle of the night, this is not about YouTube anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that one. Hey, call this one. This one was funny because his mama answered. I thought it was funny. I don't know who it is, but call this one. 724.
So I hope all of you enjoyed those clips from both Cop and Stam. Now, it's actually funny because that last number that he gave out, of course you guys just heard the area code, but that number that he gave out last is actually someone, a good friend of mine here, who he would later end up making Steeler videos. His name was 8771 Malcolm Crosby, so that's actually pretty funny. He called Cop that week, but and his number was given out, although all you who are watching this video now, all you heard was the area code, so that's good. But anyway, the next clip I'm gonna play is I was a guest on a blog talk radio show, an internet blog talk radio show, a New York sports blog talk radio show. They were in the TTC. They used to be in the TTC at the time, and they were good friends with Copizzle. And now what I'm gonna play is, I'm gonna play a little bit before I was a guest on the show, before I called into the show, of them talking about the drama. Then a few clips of me as a guest. Of course, I was on for an hour, but I'm only gonna play about 5 minutes of it. So that, and also Cop himself calls in to talk about it. So let's play it right now.
Look, listen, Copizzle's an entertainer, and I'll always have it. He's been gracious to us. Everybody in the Giants Mafia is gracious to us. Copizzle's an entertainer. That's what these fucking idiots they just can't grasp it. He entertains people. That's what he does. People need to understand that it's entertainment. It's YouTube. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be, you know, World War fucking III like these jerk-offs treat it. It's supposed to be fun. So, look, listen, that's my message to the TTC tonight. Either grow up or fucking shut up. Plain and simple. And I believe Danny Golding is calling in now, so I'll put him on the air. We're all pumped up for this. I know me and Anna have been talking about it, so let's see if this is Danny. He's supposed to be calling from Skype, and it is either a black number or Skype, so let's see if it's Danny.
Hey! Yep, that's me.
You're on the air. Hey, Danny Golding, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
How's it going? I don't get hit first. Just to be sure, there's no 615 area code on the switchboard, is there?
No, there's not a 615 area code on the switchboard. No, why? Who is that?
I don't know. Never mind.
Why? You got a surprise plan for us, Danny? You're not gonna break our balls now. It's not fair.
Yeah.
So, before we get started, again, I would like to thank you for coming on the air with us tonight, and to go to Danny's YouTube page at youtube.com/GoldingTV. Would you cry if the San Francisco Giants won the World Series? Would you cry tears of joy?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I might. If not, I would just, tears on the video, or I would cry in tears of joy. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I noticed that you have been a big pranker of Copizzle. What do you feel? How do you feel about what is going on with the whole situation in the trash talking circle, and of course with Copizzle?
I think it's pretty funny, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty funny because, like, we're not when I first called him, he actually answered, and I decided not to do it because I wanted to do it on YouTube. After that, Copizzle, or Brandon Coppinger, I should say, never answered after that. So.
Well, how would you feel? And again, this is hypothetical. How would you feel if your phone number and prank called you?
I would change the phone number, and I would just laugh at the prank calls, and then change the phone number, and I would use Skype or something else for a normal phone call.
So you would be okay if somebody prank called you nonstop and like 600 phone calls a day. You would be cool with that.
Well, I would just probably turn my phone off, like, eventually.
You would just turn your phone off?
Yeah.
What happens if you were expecting an important call? Yeah.
I would say that then I would check my voicemail every 5 minutes. Every 2 hours I would check my missed call.
But bitch.
I love that sound, bro.
Me too, it's my favorite. I can't wait until. Are you gonna listen to the show when Arnold Schwarzenegger comes on?
Yeah, I might listen. If it's not, I'll listen on the archive.
Yeah, definitely listen to it on the archive. All right, well listen. You want to stay on, or do you have? You're on vacation, so I don't want to take too much of your time. So would you like to stay, or would you like to go? I'll give you the option. We'd love to keep you on, but if you want to take off, by all means, please do what you want.
How about you just put me on mute then?
All right, yeah, I'll put you on mute, and how about I'll pick you back up in about 15 minutes. How's that sound?
Okay, cool.
All right, buddy, I'll see you in 15 minutes. It's Danny Goulding. Go to youtube.com/GouldingPL. Let's take a caller while we're at it. Caller, you're on the air. Woo! Do you guys know who this is? Hey. I just want to come on here. I just want to come on here and say, for all those listening, tonight, redemption starts tonight. We will be getting our we will be putting some payback tonight, Copizzle style. So for all those listening, I hope you're very, very ready, and I hope you guys too, Mike and Anthony, are ready. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate the support. Here's the new number, and you can damn well bet that they will be getting some payback tonight. Listen, I gotta run. I just want to do that. I appreciate you letting me do that call. No problem, man. Thanks for calling in. Thanks a lot. Keep in touch, all right? Easy. Hey, keep the show rolling. It's a good one tonight. Absolutely, brother. Thanks a lot.
Alright, sorry about the length of this video, but I really hope that everyone enjoyed it. And by the way, I just want to say that those views I said about the whole situation being funny, 5 years later, I don't know if I have those exact same views, just like I said at the beginning of this video. The TTC and YouTube and personal life, should never, be brought together like that. But anyway, really want to thank everyone who's stuck around for this entire video. Of course, NFL season just right around the corner. Niners, quest for 6 this year. This year, we're going to get it done, baby. Niner Empire. One team, one family, one goal. I'm out. Peace!